The Hyatt House is one of the more clean, convenient, and upscale Good Neighbor hotels at the Disneyland Resort. Stick around to find out how it scores in this honest hotel review. Hey everyone, this is Julia with Honest Hotel Reviews, and today I'm at the Hyatt House Hotel on 1800 South Harbor Boulevard. This hotel is about a 12-minute walk to Disneyland, and as one of the top-rated Good Neighbor hotels on TripAdvisor, we figured we should check it out for ourselves. This video is not sponsored, so if you find it helpful, we'd love your support. Give us a like, leave a comment, or subscribe, and let our conscience be your guide. Here's how our reviews work. Each hotel is graded on the same 4 categories, which are overall experience, hotel amenities, room, and value. This way you can see how they stack up against each other. Before we even arrived on property, we had a positive experience. I'd booked a room with free cancellation up to 3 days prior to our trip. And about a week before we left, I found a deal on one of their family suites that was actually a little cheaper than the regular hotel room I'd originally booked. Without any hassle, I was able to change my reservation and save a little money. We arrived at the hotel well before check-in time and asked if we could store our luggage and get a key to use the pool area. And the wonderfully friendly lady at guest services helped us with that right away. She took our phone number so we could get a text when our room was ready, but that really doesn't seem to ever work for us at any hotel, and that was just the case here. When it comes to location, it really doesn't get much better than this. It's within a 12-minute walk to Disneyland. There's a Starbucks, a Blaze Pizza, and a Walgreens literally steps from the lobby. Plus, there's a CVS, 7-Eleven, and a number of quick service restaurants within a block of the hotel. At the end of our stay, we could only rate this hotel 3.5 out of 5, despite their wonderful location and great staff. I really wish I could give them a higher rating, but our room wasn't ready until well after check-in. Plus, the beds were super uncomfortable and the water pressure was some of the most pitiful I've ever seen. But I'll chat about that a little later in the video. Next up is hotel amenities. The Hyatt House has one of the nicer pool areas in Anaheim, probably in the top 25%. But that's what I would hope for from a hotel priced this high. The pool and the hot tub were a little small for the size of the hotel, but they made up for it with tons of space on the pool deck, lots of lounge chairs, couches, and umbrellas. They also had lifts for the pool and the hot tub for accessibility. The pool was up on the 2nd floor, and it overlooked the parking lot and the Walgreens. There was a shower so you could rinse off, and plenty of towels. They even offered a barbecue grill area, which was a really nice feature. One downfall is the restrooms were outside of the pool area, so you had to make sure to bring your room key so that you could get back in. Their fitness center was more than adequate and clean, and was open 24/7. They provide a complimentary breakfast buffet, and the quality was definitely better than average for the area. For a full look at what they offer, check out our breakfast buffet video. They also have a lobby bar and a small market beside the check-in desk for food and drinks. But you're probably going to find a much better deal at Walgreens or CVS. We thought they offered better than average amenities for a Disneyland Good Neighbor hotel, so we gave them a 4 out of 5. The next category is room. We stayed in a family suite, and although it's on the higher end of the price range, it had everything we would want a family suite to have. There's a king bed with a TV and entertainment unit on one side of the room, and then a bunk bed with a TV and pull-out couch in the other, separated by pocket doors. Unfortunately, there were 3 major drawbacks with this room. First, if you tried to fill all the beds, it would feel really cramped. It's probably not a problem if you mostly have little kids taking up the second half of the room, but if you're all adults, it's gonna be packed. Second, the shower in our room had the worst shower pressure I've ever seen in any room in Anaheim. I don't know if this is the case in all the rooms, but it was in ours, so if you stay here, let me know. My biggest complaint though is that the beds were hard as a rock. While I'm not a fan of super firm mattresses, I know that some of you are. But even with all of these drawbacks, we still gave the room a 3.94 out of 5, which is a darn good score in our books. For a closer look at why we landed on this rating, check out our full room tour and review video. The Hyatt House is easily one of the pricier options for a Disneyland Good Neighbor hotel, but it offers pretty decent value for the price. The breakfast buffet alone can save a large family some major money. Plus, the convenience of having the Walgreens at your doorstep for waters and snacks is bound to save you even more. All in all, we gave them a 4 out of 5 for value. This gives the Hyatt House an overall score of 3.86 out of 5. Honestly, this isn't our favorite hotel in this price range, and because of the beds, I don't know that I would stay here again myself, but it's definitely better than most of the Disneyland Good Neighbor hotels. As a whole, it's a really good option if you want a more premium hotel within walking distance to the park. If you're considering other hotels in the Disneyland area, we post new videos every week. Head over to our YouTube channel or check us out at honesthotelreviews.com for more hotel recommendations and travel tips. I'm Julia, and this was another Honest Hotel Review.